Alright you guys, so today I have something different for you. I'm going to prepare a chicken dish. I'm combining Hungarian cuisine with Indian cuisine. The basic idea is that we have a very simple potato dish in Hungary, which is grated potatoes mixed with flour and egg. You mix everything up with some salt and pepper, some garlic and all that, and you basically fry it in oil like you would make a hash brown or a what's the other one called, rosti. Now this elevated into, some people thought that, hey, why not chuck some chicken breast in it? So then you get the same mixture, so potato, flour, egg, onions, garlic, herbs, seasoning, and that's the coating of your chicken. So imagine as you make southern fried chicken, instead of the flour and the buttermilk, you use a mixture of potatoes, so you get a potato coating, and then you deep fry the chicken. Is delicious. However, today I thought to myself, hey, why not make a bhaji coated chicken? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare onion bhaji, and I'm going to coat chicken breast with onion bhaji, and then I'm going to deep fry it, and I'm going to serve it with some salad, and that's gonna be our dinner. So ingredients, I have to measure at some point, or if you follow the video then you can see how much I used. But I'll try to measure everything, because I don't, the problem is with measuring for me is that I don't actually measure things when I cook. I just eyeball everything, because I've been a chef for almost 30 years now, so you know, I don't measure, I go for consistency. Anyway, so but to help you, I'm going to try to leave measurements in the description. What I'm going to do for the bhaji, so onion bhaji, I'm going to use 3 different kind of onions, just normal white onions, red onions and shallots. Then I'm going to add garlic, potato and pepper. I'm going to add a curry spice which I've never used before. I just found this in my local supermarket, which is a chicken tikka masala spice mix. Again, I've never used this. I'll give it a go. What can go wrong? Then I'm going to add gram flour, egg and a bit of baking powder to make it more puffy, and also jeera, or if you like, cumin seed. So that's gonna be the bhaji. I'm going to make some raita, which is yogurt, cucumber and mint. And again, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, there's probably a more authentic way of making raita. And then for the salad, I'm going to use tomatoes, these lovely spring onions, red spring onions, chili, this goes here, and rocket. So here we go. First thing to do, I'm going to make the bhaji mix, and let's say timing wise, so it's 7:30-ish. I've already spent about 10-15 minutes to prepare the ingredients. So I've peeled the potato, washed everything, you know, so keep in mind it takes about, depends on how fast you work, but good 10 minutes just to prepare everything, wash everything. That's not included in the video because it would be boring to watch. All right, and this needs to be washed again. And in case if you wonder why I don't cut things like this out, is I want these videos to be as realistic as possible. Anyway, so I'm going to start with the bhaji. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to slice the onions and everything else. I'm not going to slice them too thin or too thick. As you can see, this is the thickness, is about 2 to 3 millimeters. And if you ask yourself why is he using 3 different kind of onions, because why not? It's just going to be more colorful. Shallots go in. I'm going to add the potatoes at some point. First of all, I'm going to transfer these onions so I've got more space. Alright, potatoes I'm going to slice. See what I've done? Sliced off tiny bit, then it's not going to move. Easier to slice. I'm going to julienne the potatoes. Oh, these onions are strong. Alright, so I'm just going to julienne these. And again, the reason for me to do these videos is because I would like to inspire people to cook more. A lot of people are afraid of cooking. They are not confident enough. I think you just have to experiment. You know, the more you practice, the more confident you get. The more you understand your ingredients, the more confident you get. Yeah. Okay, so potatoes are done. I'm going to do the same with the peppers. Usual practice. See, that's only the bits that I throw away. Just slice everything up. I'm trying to keep everything the same thickness, same consistency. And by the way, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I've never tried this recipe, I've never cooked it, I've only done the Hungarian way, and that would be only made with potatoes. No peppers, no onions. Oh, slight, okay, small amount of onions, but in a different way. I'm going to add my garlic as well. Just puree it. It's not super fine, but it's going to be alright for this dish. Ginger. Now the ginger I'm going to try to slice very thin. Oh, thin. That's quite a bit of ginger. I tend to use more than I need, and that's something I had to learn cooking curries, that less is more. Sometimes you add too much spices and everything is just over seasoned. Yeah, I think I'm going to add half of this ginger for now. I'll try the bhaji before I coat the chicken for flavor, and then I can decide if I need any more. Yeah, so I'll go in with half, and I'm going to keep the other half for later. quick rinse. Now, next step is seasoning. Now, as I said, I haven't tried this seasoning before. Let's see, the ingredients are tomato powder, oh, cashew nuts, nice, onions, salt, sugar, chili garlic, cornstarch, that will help to make it crispier, coriander, ginger, fenugreek, cumin, green cardamom, what's that? Cassia, black pepper, bay leaf, nutmeg, oh, coriander, clove, caraway as well, nice, mace and turmeric. Let's see. Just this much for now. You can always add more, but can't take it out. Okay. That smells nice already, mate. Wow. Jeera. Quite fan of cumin seeds, but I won't go crazy with it. So I'm just gonna mix all this up. Yes, for now. And at this point I'm not actually sure if this is going to work, but I'll make it work anyway. This might be too coarse for a coating. I don't know, we'll see. There is no pressure. Okay, now because there is some salt in the seasoning, the seasoning has salt in it, all the onions and everything else is going to release some water. That's where the gram flour is going to come in. I'm going to add gram flour to it, a tiny bit of baking powder, not too much, really just a tiny bit, and that's that. Next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make chicken breast strips. And I'm going to cut them quite thin so they will cook fast. And not gonna go crazy, it's only two of us, so I just use a few. Should I do 3 chicken breasts because it's Friday and I'm going to have a few beers and then I'll get peckish. Now, what I'm going to try is to add some coconut milk powder. So the reason I'm adding this is I want the chicken, or more likely I want the bhaji mix to stick on the chicken. So by adding the coconut milk powder, that's what I'm trying to achieve instead of flour. I've never actually tried it. This is the first for me as well. We'll see if it works or not. And seasoning, I'm not going to go crazy because the bhaji mix already has seasoning in it. I'm only adding salt, that's it. And I don't actually need this chopping board anymore. So this can be washed. Alright, the next step is going to be, once I get rid of the jeera, to add some gram flour. Now this is a ridiculous amount of gram flour, but I couldn't find any smaller, so I have to buy 2 kilos. It's fine, I just take it to work and use it up there. I'm going to add 1, 2, I would say 3, yeah, 4 tablespoons. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm doing my paper. Me likey paper. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to add 2 eggs to this mix. Love these eggs. Beautiful. So at this point I'm going to add a tiny bit of baking powder as well, which I don't think is traditional, but I will do it anyway. And I'm just going to mix everything up again. And as I'm mixing everything up, I'm breaking down the onion and the potatoes at the same time, slightly. Okay, I'm just going to let this rest for a while. Wash my hands. So next step is going to be oil. To heat up the oil, this oil I've used once already to fry some French fries in it, and then I just filtered it. Alright, turn on the induction, top speed for now. So chicken is done, mix is done. Next step is going to be the raita ish. Alright, what can I mix it in a bowl? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the seeds out with a spoon. And I would normally grate the cucumber, but I don't really have a nice grater, so I'm just going to slice it. Alright, so this is my cucumber. goes in, nice. I'm going to add some Greek yogurt. So I've added my yogurt. I'm going to add some salt and black pepper. You know what, you can actually just forget that I called it raita. It's probably not raita. It's going to be a mint and cucumber yogurt dip. Don't want to offend anyone. Okay, that should be enough. Let's add a bit more. Mint, mint, mint. Okay. So, black. Okay, mint. Okay, mint goes in. Just like so. Okay, next step is going to be to try the mix. See if it needs anything else. Now I have to be careful because if the oil is too hot, it's just going to burn and it's not going to cook. So just add a bit just to try. Yeah, I can probably lower the heat already. And I can start to prepare the salad, the side salad, which I need a dish for. I need to buy more dishes, I don't have enough dishes. Alright, for the salad, so I've got some lard rocket which has already been washed. Very simple, nothing fancy. Rocket goes in. And this is not recyclable. Shocking. I've got some sweet chili cocktail beetroot. Sounds good to me. I like beetroot. And so does the missus. It's very healthy. So I'm going to add a couple of, don't go anywhere, beetroots. Definitely spring onion, big fan. Cherry tomatoes. Hoi. All right. Bit more tomatoes. Okay, 1 green chili. And a lot of coriander. Alright, that's gonna be a salad. I don't actually need this. I can put this away as well. It's done. I don't need to wait. Okay, so the test. Let's see. Let's see if it works. If not, I can still adjust it. It's completely fine. Now for the salad, so salad is done. It's very simple, it's just rocket, spring onion, tomato and beetroot and coriander. And for seasoning, I'm going to add some soya sauce, not much, some olive oil, Jamie Oliver's favorite. Jesus, I just watched Uncle Roger and Google roasting Jamie Oliver making steaks. Wow. Poor guy. Okay, and lemon juice. That's the salad. I think I just seen, yes, I see that. Okay, just mix everything together, hopefully. Okay, this will be the side salad. Simple. Getting messy here. Okay. Do a quick taste test. Tasty. I need season. Definitely more salt. Very tasty. I use a tiny bit more of this masala. That's it. Mix everything up. Then I'm good to go. Okay, I need to change battery in the GoPro. Yes. I'm going to add the rest of the ginger as well. Okay. So the mix is done. You see the consistency. I'm finished with this chopping board as well. Quick tidy up. Okay, you can say goodbye to these. Here. Okay, next step. I'm going to try to cover the chicken breast with the bhaji mix. Now it's not going to be perfect, it doesn't have to be. And the oil is about 160 degrees Celsius. Let's go in. And as you can see, I'm just going to cover each chicken with a bit of the bhaji mix. Actually, yeah. Is there more space? Yes, ish. Okay. Yeah, the oil was a tiny bit hot when I put the first two ones in. First two ones? The oil was a bit hot when I put the first two in, so you can see this one is already brown, but that's why so trial and error. Alright, so I just tied it up. Wow, these look huge. I think this one is done already. Okay, let's see. Nice. Okay, perfectly cooked. So basically onion bhaji, but it has chicken in it. It's not that special, but I think it's still a nice idea. And I'm not saying it's my idea. Usually it's been done before. Very hot. Nice, very tasty. Nice. Okay. I'm just going to finish to cook all this. Okay, I'm not saying it's not time consuming, but it's definitely worth doing this, I think, in my opinion. Again, it's been a long day. It's Friday. You know, I find it very relaxing to cook, especially to experiment. I've done onion bhajis before. I've done the Hungarian version before, but I've never actually combined chicken and bhaji, and it's amazing. It's definitely worth making it. Baking powder does its job. Amazing. Crispy. One thing I find with induction is I have to get used to it, even though I use induction at work. It seems to be more difficult to maintain the right temperature than using gas. But you know, I have to get used to it. I still love it though. I miss having a probe. I need to buy a probe. Okay guys, so I'm almost done with the last batch. It's time to clean it up. So we have a nice little salad. Alright. Couple of chicken bhajis. Wow. Alright. Now, definitely a bit of mango chutney on the side. And some yogurt. Wow. Now guys, I think this is not bad for a Friday dinner. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're gonna try to recreate this or something similar. There is definitely more home cooking coming on this channel. Let me know if you enjoy this format, or is there anything that you're missing. But definitely this is the future of this channel. I will still do work videos as always, but this is the direction I would like to take this channel. Yeah, so thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Cheers guys.